Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the best place to get motivated for living your true purpose by being raw and real. And don't forget to smash up the like button if you like this video. And subscribe to the YouTube channel to always get the latest of updates and the newest of videos. Enjoy. Meditation is very important in the sense of, lots of times we are drifting. We're drifting from A to B. Are we in a good relationship? Are we feeling well? Are we in a job that is basically giving ourselves fulfillment? Are we living the life that we are supposed to live? And a lot of people, I was in that same situation, I was not. It didn't feel good. I was doing things, but on the inside I was not feeling whole. And I was basically in my beginning years, I was trying to supplement that, fill that up with material things. I thought, oh, if I have a good job, I will feel really good. If I will have a good salary, I will feel good. And when I got these things, still at that time, I was not feeling good, because setting the goal, acquiring the goal, reaching the goal, I found myself happy in some kind of a way, but on the other side, what I also found is, hey, something new pops up. And then I thought that thing will make me happy, or that thing will make me happy. If I have a wife, if I have children, it's again and again, it's a continuous cycle of going on and on and on and on. But at my 27th, I'm 47 right now, at my 27th, I found a course through which I could go on the inside. And when you go on the inside, you clear things out. Things just open up. And maybe some example what happened to me. At that time I was a sales manager and working for a publishing company. I think I was 26, 27, and lots of times people were telling us, these big clients, these multinationals, you cannot get into weekly newspapers, you cannot get them. I did this course, and suddenly what I found is my energy went up. And I just got rid of some things that were bothering me in the past. So I opened up, basically. Something inside of me opened up. And the funny thing was, what happened with me, maybe, if you're looking at this video, the thing is, when you open up and you get rid of some things that are bothering you, maybe you have the same feeling that, hey, I feel more confident. And when you feel more confident, you approach things differently. Doesn't mean that you don't have any insecurity of inhibition, but the thing was with me was, I just looked at the situation differently, and I thought, what the heck, who cares, why not try? Why not just give it my best shot? And I know so vividly, so many years back, I was sitting there, and then this guy was there, and he told me it will not work, with a big smile. He was just, and he was the head of, the sales department. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it anyhow. And I just called this company up. It was Lidl. I don't know if you know Lidl. In Europe, it's a big company. I called Lidl up, and I, of course, got the secretary. And you know what? If something opens up inside of you, I don't know if you have this feeling, the doors were open inside of me. I was newborn. I felt also newborn. But then, the things that you find on the inside, you also have to share with the world. So meditation opens up gifts, opens up doors inside of us. And when these doors open, you also need a little bit of the guts to approach those things that are in your life. So the example for me was, I called her up, and of course the person said no in the beginning, but I just said a few things from a different space inside of me, and she just transferred me to the person who was in charge of publishing advertisements for Lidl. And this was rare already. So then I got him on the phone, and when I got him on the phone, I was exactly at the right time. He was at that moment looking into the situation of maybe doing something different than they were already doing nationwide, and then doing it regionally. And we were regional. So I made him an offer. We had a good click. We clicked with each other, and through a fax that I sent him at that time, a fax, can you imagine? The fax that I sent him, we're talking about almost 20 years back, I sent him the fax. This guy, the head of sales, he told me, my God, how did you get through? I said, you know what? I don't know, but I was there exactly at the right time. I just was on spot. I followed my intuition. I offered and listened to what he had to say. I made my offer. He was looking. He was looking. But if I didn't have the confidence, if I didn't open the door inside of me, then I would never have even picked up the phone because I would be scared. And this is what I found in my life. A week later, he just returned the fax with an order of, at that time, approximately 100,000 euros, which were there for advertisement. This made something clear to me. You know, we all have this capacity. We all have this way of opening doors on the inside. And meditation connects you to your own source. Meditation makes you feel grounded. That's what I feel. Makes me feel grounded and makes me look at situations from a different perspective than before. The situation didn't change, but who changed? I changed. What changed? My perspective towards the situation changed. And then life can become a game. And to find your purpose, it is needed to also solve these inner things that we all have. You know, you're looking at this video right now. You, me, we all have these things. Everybody has these things. The only thing is we try to solve them outside of us. And my solid understanding and feeling and experience is when you really want to go and experience life from a different level, you have to go inside. And at one point in time, either you decide or life will decide to give you the opportunity to go inside. A lot of people are looking for the quick fix. I did myself, of course, at the time. And still the mind always tries to look for quick fixes. So the first thing is also to be able to take a step back. To be able to take a step back of, hey, what am I thinking? What is your thought process? What's happening on the inside? And a thought that creates an emotion. And an emotion then creates some kind of a behavior. And a behavior creates a habit. And that creates character in the end. So a thought, being able to recognize a thought, is it beneficial, is it not beneficial, is very important. So if I look at a simple step to get into some kind of a meditation, which everybody can do, is you just sit down. Just sit down, do some exercise. You can even do sports. If you do yoga, you can do some yoga. But if you do something physically, then the mind and the body are interlinked. The mind and the body are interlinked, so the moment you do something physically, it immediately affects the mind. The mind is like monkey mind, it's continuously running. So I would do something physically, just close your eyes afterward, maybe 5 minutes, maybe start jogging on the spot, like tat, jogging on the spot. And then sit down. And then maybe catch your breath, because maybe you have been running and maybe you didn't run for a long time. Could be, I don't know. And then when you sit down, just start acknowledging your breath. Just start acknowledging your breath. Just become aware of your breathing rhythm. Because breath is the entrance that takes you inside. Breath is linked to our emotions, and it can calm down the emotions, but it also can take you deeper. So once you are aware of your breath and you have calmed down, I would suggest just start breathing in and out slowly. And when you start breathing in and out slowly, do that maybe for 2, 3, 4, next 5 minutes if you're just starting. And then after you've done that, you will feel on the inside, hey, you know what? I'll stop. And don't make it a habit of, oh, I need to do this, Ajay said, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Just do it intuitively. Start to let go also of that process. That's why I have been teaching for 20 years. Just when there is a technique is important, but it's never more important than your own intuition. So just start doing it intuitively. You will feel when to stop and just sit with your eyes closed. And that 5 minutes will just take you deeper. And if you really want to learn more, then there are ways to learn more, definitely. But this, this everybody can do. But the fun thing is, even though it's easy, even though it's beneficial, even though people are meditating who have tasted the benefits of meditation, picked the fruits of meditation, still, in the morning, a lot of people don't do it. And they think I'm going to do it in the afternoon. But then something else happens and they don't do it in the afternoon. And then something else happens and then dinner needs to be served, or friends are there. And this gives the juice of life. And even people who have done it still not disregard it, but somehow put meditation on the back seat. How is this possible? Why is this happening? It's an easy thing. Is because the monkey mind needs to be quietened. And this is something that I love to do. Is, if you really want to expand and live your purpose, you need to also step out of what 97% of the people are doing. And that means taking different decisions. Doing things that maybe are not so comfortable in the beginning, but on the long run will give you great benefit. Isn't it? That's what life is all about. And for that you need also inner work. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to always get the latest of updates and the newest of videos.